Hello, everyone. Welcome to CFA Nation, Cricket for Americans, for our live stream for the first 15 overs of RCB versus Kings 11 Punjab. Do they start these matches earlier on purpose? Do they know that I'm not going to come on here super early for any reason? Come on. I've got to sleep, for crying out loud. Let me send Gabe the link here. This is crazy. It's 2 minutes early. I already see Padicle at strike. They're about to bowl the first ball. Is that Maxwell as the opener? Holy cow. All right. Gabe has been invited. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I heard Gale is playing today. I'm mad that Kings 11 is not opening so we can see it live. How is everyone doing? Mira, what's up? Sup, what's up? Arjit, Visual Flights, welcome to the AB show. I sure hope so. Valiston, what's up? Abdullah, Saman, Siddhartha, Laughter Express, Varun, what's up? Yes, the big boss, Universal Boss is back. What's up, Boomer? Phil, what's up, Gabe? What's up, Siddhartha, Shatil?
Ooh, Christmas come early for me. It is Christmas come early, my friend.
You've been calling it for, oh man, it seems like a decade now. So this is the thing about this matchup. We got RCB. They win today, they can be in the second spot, at least. Kings 11 wins. They may not get out of the cellar yet, but at least they had some kind of pride to play for. The last time these two teams played, RCB lost by 100. They got destroyed by Kings 11. Here's the rematch. Let's see what happens. RCB, I realized today, RCB, they've beat Mumbai. They beat KKR. They beat CSK. They didn't beat Delhi. But they have beat some good teams. They got smacked by Kings 11. What do you think, Gabe? Does Kings 11 do it to them twice? Is this the team that RCB just for some reason can't figure out?
In my heart, I want Kings 11. That's why I got the burgundy on, Chris Gale. I want Kings 11 to win. Okay, for a myriad of reasons. But I think that the fact they're in Sharjah, the fact that they chose to bat first, they won the toss. Kohli sees the writing on the wall. And correct me if I'm wrong, it might have been Kohli, the first captain, to say, yeah, this trend is pretty evident. We're batting first. Because I don't think I can remember the last time he won a coin flip and decided not to bat, right? But
Maxwell putting out dots out there.
I want Kings 11 to win, but you're right, bros. That's what I'm saying. Literally, these guys, how can they beat Mumbai, CSK, KKR, the good teams, and they lost to Kings 11? Like, this team is so Jekyll and Hyde. They should be undefeated or at the very minimum at the top of the points board.
And someone mentioned in the chat, they said last time KL Rahul he beat RCB by 23 runs. That's when he had that epic score. You better believe I got KL Rahul and my Yank in my fantasy squad today.
Bro, I was so excited about Chris Gale. I went and blew 2 extra moves because he cost $10, 10 points.
He cost 10? He can't
10.
see the field. He cost 10?
10.
Who's doing these points? Criminal.
So I had to get rid of a different batsman.
There you go, Finch.
Ooh, Finchy.
There you go. That was a 6 too, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I had to get rid of basically 2 batsmen so that I could afford Chris Gale, and then I threw Bishnoi in there because he was cheap. And he always gets a wicket or 2. But
I feel like we've seen that look from Maxwell many, many a times. We know that this guy has the capability of being a monster, right? We know they call him the big show, all this kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure they call him that. But we've seen that look. How do you only give up 2 in the first 5 balls, and the last ball you're about to get out there with the Rabadian first over, and you give up a 6?
Bro.
I mean, we've seen that from Maxwell so much. That look, he's like, why?
Bro, I think everyone has that look, though, when they come to Sharjah. Because you come in, bro, and a ball that should be caught is gone, bro. And you're like, come on. Like, some of those boundaries is one of the boundaries Am I wrong? Let us know in the chat. Is it 54 or 58 meters?
They might as well make it 30. Let's just have some fun. Like one little stretch of like 2 meters is like really, really far in there. Let's see if you can go for it. Hit it here and win a car.
Bro, I normally don't have any bowlers going in Sharjah. I had no choice but to put Bishnoi in there just so that I could afford Chris Gale.
I almost took him last time on a whim because he was cheap. And for some reason I didn't do it. Oh, he had got like 2 or 3 wickets last time. What was I thinking? Nice shot by Finch there. He was trying to go outside leg, and he said, nope, not today. Oh, guys, so yesterday we had parent conferences, right? So in between the times we don't have conferences, I was getting some work done. So I had my phone on YouTube in the background. I was getting some work done. And I go to Gabe's guy, Don LaGreca. You know, the guy who does the Ed Crane Bowl rant. Oh, nice. We'll take a 4 right there. Thank you, KL Raul. I think that's you. Maybe that's Perron. No, that's KL Raul.
No, that's KL Raul.
But I start going on this Don LaGreca and Michael K rabbit hole. And there's some cool shows, like they have like the trivia Last Man Standing or something like that. But then some epic rants. If you guys love Gabe's rants, I think I know who's his hero is. I think I do. It's got to be Don LaGreca.
Don LaGreca, bro.
You guys have got to check this out. I listened to one rant, and then the YouTube just automatically provides me with more and more rants. They are hilarious. I was listening to some more this morning. They are absolutely hilarious. And you have the guys in the studio when he's about to go off. They're like, oh, no. Like, they know it's coming. They see the storm. If you guys enjoy Gabe's rants, check out Don LaGreca, the Michael K Show on YouTube. Unbelievable.
Here's the funny part, though, Nick. That's how all New Yorkers are, bro. We're just angry people, bro. And listen, I'm telling you, it's being a Met fan. I feel his pain, bro. That dude's a Met fan, a Jet fan, and a Knick fan.
He's in the studio with a Yankee fan. It's just not fair.
Best thing ever.
I love this comment from Varun. Varun, good to see you, my friend. Very always good to see you. I don't know if Maxwell's any good. Last time he performed, I was in school. Ouch. Yeah, me and Gabe were told so much about this guy at the last international T20 match between Australia and England. And he had a good match. He had one good inning, very, 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 very good. Had 100 or something like that. But the other ones were just like, we've heard so much about this guy.
Bro, the thing is, especially if you're an all-rounder, I don't think any bowler, honestly, comes into the IPL thrilled. You know what I'm saying, bro? Look at that. That's got to be gone. Right. No,
I get so nervous when they just float like that for a little bit. And I'm just like, oh, please don't be caught. Look at Finch. I almost took him. What's up, Dante? What's up, Suman? Renell? Minitium? Gabe is better than Don. Oh.
I wish.
Don is a legend already.
Dude, you know what? We should do a no view because we will get claimed. They're huge, WFA and the fan. But we should do a no reaction view to it and then post it on our channel so people could look it up, post a link. It is one of the greatest rants of all time.
You know what's awesome is I was watching a video, it just automatically popped up. Thank you, YouTube, where they were ranking his best rants. And unfortunately, you're only showing a few seconds of each one. But they said on there, they're like, we know Ed Cranpool's number 1. What's 2 through 5?
Oh, guys. And I mean, he goes nuts. There's this one where he's talking. And what sets him off is that the microphone breaks apart while he's talking because he grabs the microphone. And he's like, look at this garbage. And he starts tearing it up. He says, fix that. We work for WFA and the fan. What is this Mickey Kwan cartoon going off on his bosses? It's hilarious. North J.
We got a super chat here from Jahan, a super fan. Guys, you missed the most high octane over of the IPL today. Norkia versus Butler hit a 6 and 2 4s. Last ball, Norkia cleaned up his stumps. Butler was completely beaten for pace, clocked 97 miles per hour. Wow, I actually was watching that over. Butler, because I know Gabe had Butler yesterday. He's getting 6s and 4s, and I'm just like, oh, of course. Did he just get a wicket?
Gale with the wicket.
Did he just get a catch?
Gale with the wicket.
Did they call it an out, or was it a bounce? Look at him jogging in. He's like, that. I still got some energy. What's up, guys?
It must have bounced. Let me see. Talking about the old man can't play.
Oh, yeah, it bounced. But look at that. Look at that save. That had a nasty bounce. But anyways, yes, I saw that over yesterday, Jahan. And, yeah, he definitely got him. He got the stumps, and I was so happy because I know Gabe had him on his team.
Bro, and here's the thing, man. Not a wicket. Yeah, but talking about the guy can't play defense. Listen, I've seen other people can't play defense. Balls hit them right in the hands and they drop them. Yesterday's match, as I was watching it, right, the replay, and there was no 3 wickets. Trey had his first 7-on-7 for football. This is a really busy time of year for us. He's doing baseball and football. So literally, I finished my parent-teacher conferences at 4. I had to have him at the field by 4:30, and I was out there till 8 o'clock at night. So sorry about that, guys. But, it was, Quran, look at those hands. Come on. In any event, I was watching that game, right, on my break and stuff like that, because we also had, like I said, parent-teacher conferences during the day. And, dude, I was absolutely floored at how good Norkia is. I think Norkia may be, and I know he's up there too in the rankings, but, bro, do they have the best bowling right now? Obviously, CSK has some names, but they don't bowl them. But on the teams on the field, they've got to have the best bowling, bro. Because even Axar Patel was filthy yesterday. Norkia, of course, Rabada. They're bowling.
Well, I can't get over the fact that Norkia was like a last-minute addition. Like, he wasn't really on anyone's radar as being this good, and he's just unbelievable. He's made that bowling attack go from really good to phenomenal. Someone asked, do we watch the whole 4-hour replay? Simple answer, yes. I won't tell you how, but simple answer is yes, we do.
In and out, brother. In and out. I love it. But, I was, again, as I'm watching this team, and again, yesterday.
There you go, Paticle. Let's get on the board there.
Yesterday they won. No Pant, no Hitmeyer. When you got Pant and Hitmeyer in there, honestly, that team is so balanced and so deep. Remember, they lost their first 2 wickets in the first. Was it 11 balls, Nick?
An embarrassment, in my opinion.
In the first 11 balls,
it was an embarrassment. You had Delhi Capitals on the ropes. You had Delhi Capitals at 161, which is a good score. I'm not saying that's a bad score, but you counter with they needed 23 runs on like 17 balls. And they ended like 13 runs short. You only got 10 on 19 balls or something. The wickets were flying at the end. Archer, who came in, I'm like, okay, he can get us some 6s.
He got this.
I mean, that bowling showed up at the end. That's why you save Rabada for the end or for the second to last over. It was an embarrassment for the Royals, in my opinion. They've had a few matches like that.
No, but and if I would have had an R3 wickets, one of the things I would have lost my mind about, guys, because I do. What is going on with Steve Smith? What is going on with Smudgy? He needs to drop himself in the order.
Pressing himself way too much.
Honestly. Australian fans, Aussie fans, Smudgy fans, you guys know I love me some Smudge. But at this point, I can't bite my tongue anymore. All right. I turned on Jeter. That's right. I turned on Derek Jeter at one point and said, Jeter, you're hurting the team. You can't be batting at 1 or 2 anymore. Okay. Dude, explain that to me. What is going on?
Yep. Sanju Samson struggling. At least Tawadia lasted in there for 20 balls or so. He wasn't that good, but at least he stayed in there for a little bit. Smudge saw 1 or 2 balls. I'm convinced that Steve Smith is not a great T20 player. I know he's a captain of the squad. I know he's got some history. I know he's got some great numbers on his baseball card, his cricket card. But I'm convinced he's not a good. The layoff did not work for him for T20. He was on the layoff for the suspension, comes back to test, and basically right away he's able to get back to old form. Not in T20. I don't know what he's doing. The Royals desperately need him right now. They have way too many weapons to be performing like this. There you go, Paticle. That's a way to fend those stumps.
Ooh, he's on Daddy's squad.
You're ridiculous. You are ridiculous.
I need this to be like a 202 to 200 score. Hopefully 202 with the Kings 11. Because I got so many dudes on so many teams. Ooh, I make no moves tomorrow. Who do you got in this squad, Nick?
I got Sundar. I love myself some Sundar. I got Paticle. I got the two monsters, Raul and Mayank. And I want to say I have someone else, but I can't remember.
Interesting. Yeah, guys, it's not. Listen, I'm a Steve Smith fan, and yeah. I've been a Steve Smith apologist. So it's not that I wasn't rooting yesterday for my boys. Of course, I was rooting for DC, but I don't like Steve Smith struggling like this. And I got to say, this is what, Nick, the third, fourth time he's been dismissed for less than 10 runs.
Oh, they showed it yesterday. His first two matches, I think he had 50 plus. Phenomenal. Since then, his highest score was 24, which he had a few matches back. Other than that, usually it's been single digits. This is the thing, guys. Gabe loves Steve Smith. He was told a few weeks ago, you're going to be backup counsel for Steve Smith if his lawyer goes down, okay? You're going to be the guy who makes all the excuses for him. And if Gabe's losing hope, if his own counsel is losing hope, come on. There you go, Finch. Oh,
yes.
What? Where did Superman come from?
I mean, I got to say what I'm seeing with my eyes. And what I'm seeing is Steve Smith either looks hurt or is out of form. He is not playing well.
That was a nice chase down right there. I liked that. Jeez Louise. When they have the camera angle where you only see the boundary and this guy just comes into frame, gets me every time. Nice. Nice form, too. Get up, throw that. I like that.
And when I say he should drop himself, I don't think he should drop himself off the team, but he should definitely drop himself in the order, play anchor, right?
Ooh. Did that go over for 6? Yes. Off Shami, too. Haul at your boy.
Who's that? Paticle, right? My boy Paticle?
You're hoping it is.
Dev Paticle. That's why and guys, tell me in the chat. You guys are way more knowledgeable than I am. All right. CSK fans in here. Where's our Paticle? All right. What do I sound like there, Nick? Where's our Paticle? Okay. Where's our Shubman Gill? Where's our Jace Wall? All right.
You know what's funny about that is they were making fun of him later on. They're like, you are naming guys like Greg Bird and whatnot. He's like, I don't care. He was playing better than any of my players were playing at the time. I don't care.
Dude.
Where's our judge? Where's our stand? Where?
Oh my gosh. I'm going to update the score right now, guys. And if you guys have never seen the rant, what happens is the Mets a couple years back, they had a really bad season. And forever, the Mets had been touting these 3 pitchers that they got, all young guys. One of them who's still pitching right now, Noah Syndergaard, but he's hurt. The other one, excuse me, is actually a stud, DeGrom. And the last one, the Dark Knight, is pretty much out of the league. So they had another bad season, losing season, that he lost it. And he's just the Yankees.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Ooh, what was it, Finch or Paticle?
Paticle.
No.
That was not. Oh, that's not what we wanted right there.
Who got him?
It was a catch. It was a pretty simple catch, too. I mean, I probably would have dropped it, but it's pretty soft, man. Look at this little dink, dunk.
Ooh,
Don't throw
RCB
it.
38 for now. And to Nick's point, 38 is a pretty good score right now in the fourth over or fifth over as we speak. But you don't want to lose that wicket.
Four horses, though. You can't lose one of your four horses that early.
Yeah, you don't want to lose that wicket,
I don't want to hear nothing about how a wicket's not a big deal as long as they get runs. 18 runs is not enough on 11 balls. I mean, that's awesome. It's better than getting like 2 on 11 balls. But Paticle's one of their 4 main guys.
That means it's going to be the Kohli show today. And that is, I think, the weakness with RCB. If one of those 4 guys don't hit, you're in trouble.
Now, the worst thing right now is to get a second wicket in the next 2 overs. I don't like losing 2 wickets in the power play. Come on, Kohli. Now, Kohli's put up some good performances. Even when he's not scored a million runs, he's put up some good performances. He's done his job. We need another good one today. That goes without saying.
We've seen AB de Villiers and Kohli carry this team on their own with their running. These guys are amazing, but they can't do that every game.
They're like, nail cutting, Nick. Yes, my fingernails are driving me crazy. I always forget to do it, so why not now? Pudron.
Yeah, AB de.
Dude, that was a nice save yesterday. Did you guys see that save yesterday? When the guy goes over the boundary, throws it over, and then gets off the floor, goes back and throws it. That was nice. Woo, there you go. No, I hate you.
And yeah, guys, we've been talking about that since the beginning of the season, how at least in the CPL, it happened a lot quicker, right? In the CPL, the wicket slowed down after, what would you say, Nick? After game 4, because it was only 2 wickets and they kept playing on them, and it slowed down dramatically. We said it at the beginning of the season. It's like, no, it's not slowing down. Look at the scores. I don't think a team has broke 200 in the last week and a half easily. The wickets have all slowed down, even here in Sharjah.
Scoring's definitely calmed down a little bit. Yeah, I won't get the nail biting experience. Nice one. That was Rahane. Yeah, that was a nice save yesterday. There you go. So I'm talking about Kohli. Put it on the board.
So, I mean, the scores is still huge. They're again in the 5th over, and they've got 44 runs.
Rahani. It's way off on that one. Cover drive.
Nick,
all right. The Ben super chat. Smith and Warner caught cheating, manipulating ball conditions. They were banned for a year or so. Why are they captaining IPL teams? I don't get it. Because listen, this is my opinion for anyone that breaks the law in regular life or breaks the rules in a sport. You pay your price, okay? You're going to lose a whole lot of reputation as well. But you do the time for the crime, and then we move on. All right. These teams aren't forced to choose these guys as captains. These teams want these guys as their captains.
Boundary.
That's their decision that they make. Oh, yeah, he's touching it. It's got to be a boundary.
It's a boundary, yeah.
It's their decision. They want this guy because they feel like this guy is the best guy for their captaincy. Now, Smith's not looking too good right now, but Warner's doing a great job, in my opinion. And I was trashing Warner after the first match I saw him captain. So it's all about, did you pay the price? Did you move on? From my understanding, Smith and Warner, they apologized. They admitted to it to a certain degree at one point. They served their year suspension. They got razzed by the fans when they came back. But then you got someone like Kohli, which I was super impressed with, where he was telling the fans, he's like, guys, leave him alone. He's a great cricketer. He's done his time. Don't boo him, or whatever he said. I have no problem with them being captains. What do you think, Gabe? Do you feel differently about that?
I'll tell you this. It's hard because I also equate it right now to the Astros cheating scandal. And I think that what was great about that was that the ICC and Team Australia handled it the proper way. Had they not been punished, or had it just been a slap on their wrist, that's one thing. These guys were not just publicly humiliated, but like you said, they were penalized for their crime. They were suspended. They served it. I'm about rehabilitation. You know what I'm saying? And not punitive damage. They shouldn't get the death penalty, so to speak. With that being said, why am I mad at the Astros? Because the Astros not one of them received a penalty, right? Either from the Astros or from MLB baseball. And unfortunately, AJ Hinch, who's a coach I really liked, he wasn't playing and he gets suspended. And I don't think that was right. But with that being said, we're both religious people, both Nick and I. I know many people in this chat are religious people as well. Guys, Bible says, let he without sin cast that first stone. You know what I'm saying? I know I've made many mistakes in my life. And if we were all judged on our biggest mistakes, that's the difference between us and celebrities and athletes. They do get judged on their biggest mistakes. We don't. I'm glad I don't get judged on my worst moments or on my biggest mistakes. You know what I mean, guys? So, it was cricket. It was Australia who did it. You know what? Then Messi, great job. If it wasn't ICC and it was Australia that did it, that's awesome.
Yeah, I forgot about that point. That's a good point. We have some comments in here where they're saying, in response to this comment, they're saying, if not Smith and Warner, then who? As far as the captain. Let me see. Yeah, they already paid the price of 1 year. Yeah, I mean, I have no problem with it. I think that the Astros thing is thank you, Cricket, for us. I think the Astros thing is a good comparison, but it's also a different situation. And it also matters on who you're talking to. If you're, I believe that was against South Africa when that happened in Cape Town.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a South African fan and they've been doing it for a while, or they did that game and it helped them to win, you're even more upset about it because you're like, really? That's how they won? The Astros thing is different because, it's all but proven that they did this during the World Series, during the playoffs, right?
And that's brutal.
Championship. Not just like a game, not just like a guy is putting some Vaseline under his cap to get some extra juice that day, that they had done it repeatedly for a while, and the players were the ones that were putting it together. Man, I mean, that's a different situation. But for someone like me, who's not a Dodgers fan, not a Yankees fan, I was not affected by it. I'm not nearly as passionate about that as someone like Gabe or a friend of ours, Adam, who's a Dodgers fan. They're ticked about it because their team literally got prevented from doing something great because of that, right? And you look at the Astros this year, shortened season, I get it. They're in the ALCS, I get it. They had a losing record at the end of the season, right? Anyways, I don't want to harp too much on that. We got a great match going on right here. Appreciate the comment. Appreciate the thoughts. They are at 50. Are they going to get a dot on that one? Or are they going to move? They rotate strike.
Yeah, I just updated the scores. 57 for one. 57
right.
for one.
57 for one. If we can get a 4 here in the last ball and not a wicket, I would be feeling very, very good. To get 60 into power play, we haven't seen that too often. That's a great opening score, even though my man Paticle went out earlier than I wanted him to. Come on. Oh, man, look at that fielding positioning. That was brilliant right there. Good work. Here we go. 57 for one after 6.
And answering somebody's question here, is there ball tampering in baseball? Yes, it happens a lot, actually. Pitchers put foreign substances, and usually it's so that they can get more grip on the ball, especially when it's cold. So guys use pine tar, which is on their bats, and then they'll put it on their caps so that they can get more grip on there. Sandpaper has never happened, but back in the day, guys used to cut up the ball with like razor blades and stuff. That's back when you used to, bring your own ball out to the mounds to get it to do crazy things. So, but now, I mean, it's pretty much just putting foreign substances on your hand to either give you better grip for a tighter spin, or Vaseline to make the ball jump out of your hand.
Thanks to Bay. He's always shouting from the rooftops, trying to hook us up. Please like this video, everybody. We appreciate that. Like and subscribe if you're new to CFA. Hope you're an RCB fan or a Kings 11 fan. We're watching this match right now. The first 15 overs before we have to clock into work. Come on. Oh, of course not. 3 guys in that area. They must know. That must be a spot that Chloe likes to go to. But thank you, Abe. Gabe, I want to know the answer to this question. They're trying to separate the 2 channels. Boring Reviews or CFA?
You know what? Right now, I think that we're more excited with CFA simply because we got new content. It's hard with Boring Reviews because there's not a lot of content, new content for us to review as far as trailers are concerned and films because of the lockdown. But you know, are you a bigger film fan or sports fan, Nick? I don't know.
I would have to say film, but I mean, it's super, super close. I honestly wish I wasn't a big sports fan because it takes a lot of time, right? It takes a lot of time. I used to watch ESPN daily to get my information because I didn't have time to watch the games. Now I just watch the games, or I watch the highlights, or I watch part of the games. I don't watch ESPN a lot. And I still feel like I'm in the know with a lot of sports. So I mean, it takes. Oh no.
Yes. Bye,
Oh
Finch.
no, this is not looking good. It's outside the power play, but this is not looking good.
Clean.
And the reason I say that, it's only 2 wickets, but 2 of the 4 main guys.
Yeah, now you just got to try to get Coley or De Villiers out. I would target De Villiers because he's brand new. He's just coming in the game. Coley's already warmed up. And if you can get De Villiers gone, Coley could be out there all game long. You just take everybody else's wicket because those guys aren't going to survive.
I could be very wrong on this. I can be very wrong. Does it say first 5 overs? Oh, well. I can be very wrong on this. But you can't tell me that Coley and AB don't feel a little extra pressure this early on in the match where those first 2 guys are already down because they know what's coming up later on. You can't hope for a Tawadia experience from some of your tail enders or some of your all-rounders who may not have the skills to put up a long performance.
Well, in your mind, if you're AB, De Villiers, and Coley, you thinking at the minimum, I've got to be out here I got to make it to the death overs. So I got to be out here another 12 overs. So I got to be selective with my shots. Look, no De Villiers, Sundar.
De Villiers is not out of the match, is he?
No, I just think that you can't bring him in right now, dude.
Guys, please let us know. Is there something that we miss? AB De Villiers is fine, right? He's just not in right now. They're saving him for later, which I understand. Sundar, just a chance. Give me some extra points, buddy. I got you in my squad.
Sundar needs batting practice. Awesome. Yeah, they go conservative now.
That's so weird. I actually spelled out the word 5 too. That is so weird. I don't know what I was thinking. Thanks, Dante. Appreciate that.
This is what it is. Trying right now to survive, and you just cannot bring in AB De Villiers in the 7th over. You know what I mean? You're asking the guy basically to last for 13 overs or 12 overs because you know you want him all the way into the death, and it's just not going to happen.
Yeah. Is it just me, or does Kings 11 have fewer guys deep by the boundaries? And maybe this is what always happens in these middle overs. I don't know. But they just seem like they have more guys in that first ring right there, closer up to the stumps than typically after the power play.
No, and I've seen this before, Nick. In Sharjah, I think that the boundaries are so close anyway. It's like, look, if they get in the air, it's going out any which way. So what they're trying to do is stop, you know what I mean, that short shot from falling in front of them.
All right.
And correct me if I'm wrong. Is that not why they do that, guys? Yeah, no, this is a great point right here, guys. This is the difference between DC and Mumbai Indians and SRH and RCB. The latter don't have a lot of depth in the batting and rarely very heavily and rely, very heavily on the top four. Exactly. DC yesterday lost their top two guys and it didn't matter. They're deep. Same thing with Mumbai.
And it's not even that. I mean, it's that, but it's also the combination that they have so much faith in their bowlers. You know, they know they know it's going to be tough. Okay, we got 160, we want to get 180, whatever. Let's see you try to get 160 off our guys, right? It's that kind of mentality. We had a baseball question here. You know, I love that. The only baseball I play is on my Wii. Still, I don't get the rules. What is a foul ball? This is a huge difference with batting in baseball than in cricket. Cricket, you have 360 degrees of all fair territory, we call it in baseball. Anything goes. Everything's in play. Foul territory, you have a small fair territory, the 360 degrees. I think it's a little wider than 90 degrees. That's all you can hit it in for it to count as a hit. If it's outside in that foul territory, it's just a long strike. It does, and they can catch it and you can still get out, but it will never count as a hit. Hopefully that helps.
Yeah, you can't hit behind. And actually, as a pitcher, you use that to your advantage. As a defender in the outfield, you use it to your advantage. So if I'm in the outfield, right, I have my back towards if I'm a corner outfielder, I have my back towards the foul line because if it goes behind me, it's going to be a foul ball anyway. So I can run in easier to get that ball in the gap. The only person who plays like straight up in the outfield is a center fielder because he may have to go left or right to get into the gap. So, I mean, yes, I will say from a defensive standpoint, cricket is way harder than baseball. Defending in cricket is a nightmare, man. Absolute nightmare.
Maxwell could have caught that for another wicket. That was close. He got hit right back to him. That was close. Not an easy catch, but man, it was right there. You're welcome, Prayog. You know, I kind of like the idea of not having AB out right here, ABD out right, AB de Villiers out right now. The worst thing that could happen is that Sundar just plays the greatest game of Test in T20, scores no runs, and sees 1 million balls. That would suck.
No, I think that Sundar has been instructed, take the runs when you can, but make sure, and this is what RCB I think does better than any other team. Oh my gosh, is that a Jordan appearance? Guys, get ready for gloriousness.
They want to help us out. Appreciate that.
Jordan and Sharjar? Oh, I'm calling it right now. Oh my God. Jordan alert, Jordan alert, Jordan alert.
They should give us points on Dream 11 for choosing the bowler that will give up the most runs that day.
Oh my gosh. Oh, listen.
Gabe's gonna lose his mind.
It's oh gosh. Jordan and Sharjar. Oh my God.
Well, he's not there now. It's Ashwin right now who got the first wicket, or got one of the wickets, excuse me. Don't even think about it.
Nick, they're leaving him for the death overs. Really? Really?
Yes. Yes.
Glorious.
But you know what? That's, in all honesty, right? Talking about a coach's perspective, that's the best plan to try to get some kind of confidence in this guy's head, right? Because if he gives up 12 each over in the death overs, you say, hey, it's a death. You average only 12. Good job. You can build off that. He gives 12 every time in the middle overs, then forget about it.
Plus, you know what? I like what you just said there. I rarely retract my statement. It is smart because who has the weakest tail order? And normally, in the death over, you're looking at the tail orders. This team only has 4 good, legit batsmen at the top. So the back end, the tail end, you assume by the time we get to the death overs, there should be no Kohli, hopefully no AB de Villiers. So he's bowling to other dudes like, Bishnoi.
The president of the Jordan Academy is in.
Oh my gosh.
The founder, the CEO. And no, I'm also a member.
My question is, he said I'm also.
You remember those commercials?
Oh yeah, and I'm also a member. And what's the point? If he gets to the death overs, right, and he gets lit up by this tail end, is it time to just drop him off the team, guys? Let us go.
Oh, I don't want to be too cruel, but in the spirit of fun, it might be a time for a different career. You
Come
know.
on.
Hey Jordan, are you good at sales? Can you how are you at commentating? It might be time to commentate.
Oh my gosh.
Brentley's getting bored over there in the dugout.
Think about if you're Gale too. You must be thinking to yourself, really? You guys call me back for this? Come on. The player of the slip. Gale is on the slip position. I know they got Gale in the slip position. He made that decent stop earlier on. What's up, Renell?
Okay, thank you very much.
Renell, I'm rooting for my Caribbean boys today. I really am. I want Chris Gale to perform so badly, but at the same time, I gotta say, I just saw the reason why the Kings are probably gonna lose. Jordan can't bowl. Not in Sharjah. Are you kidding me?
Oh you're driving me crazy.
Jordan not bowling yet and batting 7th. Okay, I'm calling it Jordan to come in the death, clean things up. 4 wickets. Steve, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I can't even say that with a straight face. Dude, who thinks Jordan is going to get 4 wickets in the death over? Listen, Steve, if Jordan gets Jordan gets 4 wickets in the death overs, I'm gonna gift you a swag bag from Born Reviews. I'm paying for shipping and everything. You get the hat, you get the shirt, my friend, because that's the ballsiest call I've ever heard.
You're out of control. You're out of control.
I can't do it.
Oh, I'm hoping it's gonna happen now. Actually, no, I'm not. RCB all
the way. Oh my gosh! And you know what? Look at Abay. Abay says, "Don't underestimate Jordan." Oh, and Nick, don't worry. I'm not putting you on the hook for it. This is not out of the CFA coffers. This is coming out of my own pocket, my friend. Because I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. Oh, if it happens, that means I win anyway, because then that means the Kings 11 is probably going to win this game if Jordan gets 4 wickets in the death overs. But I don't think Jordan believes that. Are you kidding me, guys? Come on.
I was just talking about him getting some confidence, not giving up too many runs. This guy's going out of control.
Steve is a member of the Jordan Academy. I can't do it. Oh my gosh. Oh, Jordan is looking. Nick, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be in the Caribbean, right? I go Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico, but I'll expand my horizons. Maybe go to Jamaica, Barbados. Savannah and I have been talking about doing a cruise, and I'm gonna be walking and just get punched in the face. And it's probably going to be a Campbell fan, and then I'm gonna go to England and get yoked up because it's probably going to be Jordan himself, man. Who you think hates me more, Campbell or Jordan? I'm just curious.
Oh, definitely Campbell. Come on, stop it, man. Stop it.
Oh
what kind
my
of question
God.
is that?
And bro, I would legit say, you know what? I deserve that. Can I get an autograph? You know what I mean? Because come on, you're still an athlete. You know what I'm saying?
Singles are killing me. Maxwell going for his 3rd over already. Jeez Louise.
They had to change their game plan. Guys, remember in the power play, they had 60 runs. Yeah, they've got, since the power play, I think it was more than 60 runs. They've got 16 runs probably since then. That's why that wicket was so huge. They have to change their approach. Kohli's not really being aggressive. He has to play conservatively.
He's got a good strike rate. This is him being conservative. Then watch out. Jordan's not sweating. He's crying.
Oh man. Oh, dude. I
Oh,
think
that's gotta be wide. Did he touch it?
yes,
Nice.
he touched that. Sundar, that's the luckiest run I've ever seen.
Give me some points. That's what I'm talking about. I picked this guy up for his bowling skills. I'll take
Ooh.
that.
Nick, Jordan can go to the NBL. What's the NBL? Jordan Lives Matter.
NBA.
Uh,
They're saying Renell, your girl Renell said don't go to Jamaica because Campbell lives there.
I'm telling you, I can't freely walk the streets of certain places. You definitely can't, bro. I'm telling you, you got the Brahmi Army out for you because of all the Joe Root and all the Curran love. I'm
There you
telling
go. Strong shot, but not enough. Jeez, nice throw.
And you know what's funny? You would think athletes don't pay attention, but they do, especially on Twitter. I used to think like, man, there's no way these athletes actually are tweeting. Bro, I instantly, because of that Stephen Ridley tweet, got bro. And I mean, the other day, bro, LeBron James, you see these athletes actually going at it with people
Yeah.
on Twitter. They pay attention.
All right, Jaha. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate that. Jordan is another Barbadian import to England, like Jofra Archer. Who would you pick between the two?
What? How dare you? How dare you say those two names, Jahan, in the same comment? Thank you for the super chat. But how dare you? Listen, Jofra Archer would be embarrassed that you mentioned his name with Jordan at the same time. Even Jordan would look at you and say, really, dude? Really? Really? Come on, man.
You know, part of me would say that the real, not the real, but Michael Jordan would probably be a better cricketer than this Jordan. But then I remember seeing Michael Jordan play baseball, and I'm like, no, he just took the best.
Horrible. He was atrocious, bro.
Oh man.
Jordan honestly had one of the worst swings of all time.
I don't understand why they go so wide when they're running between the stumps. Like, why go so wide? It takes more energy to go diagonal than just in a straight line. Is there a certain point where you can't go too far? Like in baseball, you can't go outside the baseline when you're running. You just go as wide as you want. No, just a single on that one.
Bro, from this point on, we're now in the 11th over, my man, and this has been a bad few overs, let me tell you.
This is trending in the comment section. Now I'm 100% sure Jordan's taking 5 wickets.
Oh, Rasheed. Oh, Stranger Things has happened. And
go.
Oh,
please. No.
Ooh, who's that? Sundar? Bye. Ooh, Ashwin.
Jordan that work.
Jordan made the catch. Wait,
there's one.
That does not count. That does not count.
There's one.
That does not count as a Jordan wicket. All right, a Jordan wicket.
He literally caught it.
He did not bowl.
He literally caught it.
That is not a Jordan wicket.
He says there's one.
Let me know in the chat. Does that count? I'm a man of my words. If you guys think that counts as a Jordan wicket, okay. I did say the death overs, though, by the way. You did say
Dream 11 counts.
They said 4 wickets in the death overs, my friend, which means him bowling.
But homie, right here, I still have it on the screen. 5 wickets. There's 4 plus 1. Tell him, Renell. Tell him.
Renell said, hold that, cousin. Oh, my gosh.
Counts as half wicket.
Look, oh, wow, the chat is all against me. They're counting it as a half wicket. Oh, my God.
I don't mind that counting, says Boomer.
Oh,
I said, yep.
He completed the wicket.
Oh, here you go, Gabe. No, it's not Jordan Wicket.
Oh, that's so funny. I mean, dude, he must be a likable guy too, because we got a lot of Jordan fans, man. And who knows, he may be a really
like
likable
to
guy.
see us suffer. And today, I'd like to see you suffer, my friend.
Oh my gosh. Listen, the only way Jordan gets 4 wickets in the death overs is if he catches all of Bishnoi's wickets at that point and Muhammad Shami's wickets, bro. Because I'm telling you, he ain't bowling them.
Look at this. No AB.
You gotta wait. It's
the 11th over.
Yeah, bro. You don't want to bring him in until at least the 12th or 13th over. You can't do it.
I would have told the fat lady she's on in 5. That's what I would have said.
Oh, they hit me with the 4 down. Oh my God, 4 to go. This is ridiculous. So do you guys think
the match here though? The scoring has dried up. They had 60, close to 60, 57 or something like that in the power play. They've gotten only 30 in the last 5 over. Oh my God.
Nick. Look at this comment. It says, I think I can't find it. They're holding AB de Villiers for Jordan. Because Jordan, obviously, they're holding him for the power play. Could you imagine AB? Bro, he'll hit him up for 50 in the power play. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so this is where the counter argument is. What if Kings 11 never uses Jordan? He's just out there as a smokescreen, hoping that they're going to overthink it too much and not use AB, and they're going to say, thank you so much for falling for that one.
That would be smart. That would be so smart. Like, fooled you guys. He's not coming out. It's a smokescreen.
Do not love this score.
Gabe, I guess Jordan Academy members are here. Yeah, there are a lot of Jordan Academy members. Interesting. But I mean, this is why, and this is why I think RCB, Nick, is going to have trouble winning the championship, because they're definitely a playoff team. But if one of those or two of those guys falls early against whoever it is, DC, Mumbai, KKR, CSK, I'm praying they make it. If one of those guys falls early, do you really think that they have what it takes to go the distance? They don't. We're
going to find out. We had 2 of them fall early today. Here's a super chat here from Jahan. Jordan was the one that brought Archer to England. If it wasn't for him, Archer wouldn't be where he is right now. Does he deserve some credit for that? I don't know.
Wait, I hate him even more now, because that means Archer would have still been with my West Indies.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. It depends on who you ask about that one, if he gets credit for that one.
So you mean that Archer could have still been on the West Indies if it wasn't for Jordan?
Go. There you go. Get at least 2
Gale
on that
Storm
one.
alert. Bro, I am so excited to see Chris Gale bat, bro. It says Gale Storm alert. KL knows, what is it? AB is going to hit Jordan. Of course, KL Rahul knows AB is going to hit Jordan. Come on. Look at Renelle. She said, don't even ask me. Thank you, Renelle. Thank you. It's Jordan's fault. Come to the dark side. There's another reason. You can be the vice president, because I'm the president of the I Hate Jordan Club. You could be the vice president of the club. Join me. We are accepting admissions. Oh man, let's see.
Let me update. Overs are driving me crazy.
So from here, I mean, obviously they're at 94. So what do you guys think? I mean, this is Sharjah, man. Maybe 170, 160, no, 170.
I don't think they're going to get to 170. I would say that at this point, the way they're going, you'd be lucky to get to 150.
Oof. Oh man. Nick, dejected so early. Whoa.
Look at that. Projected at 157. That's the projection.
170, 180. Come on, that's what I'm saying. But you're not taking into the consideration the Jordan overs.
How did the death go yesterday for the Rajasthan Royals?
Jordan wasn't bowling in those death overs, was he? Come on. Jordan's at least going to bowl 2 in the death overs. So you figure give up 15 easy. That's 30 runs right there, man. What? I'm being honest.
They're not going to give him enough overs to get to 50? Has the word gotten out about the Jordan line?
Oh, my gosh. Bro, the last time.
10? Wow.
The last time Jordan bowled, remember, they only gave him 3 overs and he had 45 runs or 48 runs, something like that. So I think the word is out. They're like, we can't let Jordan go over 50. The Americans will mock him. So they're just like, oh, they've done the aggregate. Jordan gave Archer his gold chain. That's hilarious.
Gabe, I just reminded right now. I'm glad I remembered. I have a conference in a few minutes, so I'm going to have to bounce out, guys. Let's hope RCB pulls it out. Let's hope that AB gets in there before it's too late and is able to get some wrecking in there. Thank you guys for showing up. Appreciate everything. Gabe, adios.
Later, brother. Relax, guys. Jordan is a substitute. Ooh. Nice. I mean, honestly, as I'm watching this game right now and you're looking at the score, you know, of course you expect there's going to be 1 or 2 big overs. I'm probably looking at 170. 170, again, it's hard to chase. Again, this is Sharjah, though, right? So unless they put up at least 180, they don't win this game. There's no way. Norkia is my new favorite bowler. He's the fastest. Yeah, Norkia is amazing, guys. Norkia and I mean, I think that they have the best bowling because you got to also remember Stoinis can bowl. He's an all-rounder that can actually get wickets. So between Stoinis, Axar Patel, Norkia, Rabada, they've got 4 dudes there that I trust in bowling and definitely in the death over. So, oof. It's one of those situations where I still think they're the best team. They're the most balanced team. Mumbai Indians are a close second, though. Bishnoi, you know, Bishnoi's action, guys, is so weird. Look at his economy rate through 2 overs, 10 runs. And I think it throws off the batters the way he runs in and zigzags like that. Don Antonio, I haven't seen your comment in a minute. It says West Indies was so inept they won't pick Archer anyway. Windies have tendency to take good players and make them mediocre. Oh man, listen. And I miss Ashwin as well. Yeah. I tell you, it's the West Indies. Unfortunately, their test team, you know, they need a little bit of work, right? They need a little bit of work. With that being said, you know, I've heard the T20 team is really good. I can't wait to watch them play. You know, you can't be good at all facets. Let's put it that way. We can't be good at all facets. All right, we got another super chat. Jihan, thank you so much, brother. Much love. Archer couldn't get into the West Indies side due to internal politics, and Barbados let him go after an injury. He wasn't happy. His friend Jordan told him to come to England, and the rest is history. Interesting. That's what happened. Because I thought about that. How does the West Indies let a talent like Archer go? Now, has that happened in sports, in all sports? Yes. A player gets injured, the team gives up on him. Politics sometimes. Oh, here goes Jordan. 13th over, and Nick just missed it. And immediately, you see them attack him. Oh, man, that's awesome. Ross says, oh, yes. Delicioso. All right, over under. I say Jordan gives up 10 runs this over. What do you guys think? 10 runs this over. Jordan to Archer, side a treasure I cannot possess. But Jihan, that explains what happens there, and I appreciate that super chat. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like sometimes teams do not have faith in their own players, like you said, politics, but injuries. Babe Ruth, actually got to the Yankee like that. Wicked alert in the wicked alert in the dugout. Are they crazy? Over under is less than 10. Interesting. 5 and a wicket. Ooh, run with me. I love it. But the story is Babe Ruth was a great pitcher for the Boston Red Sox, and then he blew out his arm. So the Red Sox gave up on him. They didn't even try him out as a hitter. They never tried to rehab his bowling. The Yankees purchased Babe Ruth from the Red Sox for $25,000, and the rest is history. You know what I mean? So he's on a hat trick. I gotta say though, he's only given up 3 runs right now, 2 runs and a wide. That's not bad, but you can see they're trying to attack them. Archer apparently injuries, and the board didn't take care of him. Please change the title to Jordan Roast. Holy cow. West Indies tour New Zealand starting from November 27th. Oh man. Ooh, that's good too, because that's Thanksgiving week for us. We got a couple days off. I'm sure those games are going to be early in the morning, 3 a.m. So I'll be able to catch them. Ooh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I love tests. I love the grind of tests, the long haul and grind of tests. I really do. Americans watching Jordan get pumped. Oh my gosh, you guys are out of control. Oh my gosh. He's bowling well so far. Dot ball right there. Ooh. Oh, Jordan. 7 p.m. my time. Oh my gosh. Even better. 7 p.m. my time. Even better. Can't wait to see Udana bat. I can't wait to see Chris Gale bat. And, nope, somebody was there. One more ball to survive this over. Oh my gosh. Let's see what happens. Who's on strike? Coley? Is Coley going to try to get a big one here? If he doesn't hit a 6, I'm wrong. Okay, most boring subject you had in school. As an educator or when I was a student? Most boring subject I ever had in school was stats. Stats was terrible. Look at that, Jordan, with the economy. Impressive. Eat that, Gabe. As a student, yeah, I hated stats. Stats was brutal. Very good over. 6 runs, I'm telling you. Jordan was spared that over. You know what? He may not go over the Jordan line. Impressive there. Archer was let down by the West Indies board. Yeah, you got to take care of players. Ooh, somebody hit me with a Holat cousin. Don Antonio hit me with a Holat cousin. Oh, more Campbell rants next month, guys, if Campbell's being selected. Oh, gosh. Renell, we talk about this. He's not. I thought they were dropping him. Come on. He needs to be. If they come out with the same team, I with Hope and Campbell, I may lose it. Oh my gosh. Come on. You love stats? Stats was boring, man. You know what's funny? Same thing. How do I enjoy fantasy baseball when I hate stats? My teacher was horrible. It has to do with the teacher as well, right, guys? So if the teacher can make things relatable and then you're gonna like the class. It has to do with the teacher, and I didn't have a good teacher. It's funny you mentioned that. My son, who's in college right now, his first year, he took stats. Was it freshman year he took stats, or maybe he's a junior this year or sophomore? I can't remember. But the way the teacher had him do it was they created their own fantasy football teams, and they used, because that's stats as well. And he taught him about picking out stats and everything. It's just about what the teacher puts into it as well. You know what I mean? AB is falling today. Anyone here wants to why AB should come in next though? He absolutely should come in next because you got to leave him enough overs to do damage. I mean, look at Bishnoi. I got him on my team. His economy is 10. I was hoping for a wicket. No wicket yet. Maxwell, 28. Okay, I'm announcing the players this week, so I'll tag you. Oh my gosh, please do so. I will be feverishly watching. You hated stats at school, or there's some stats. Jordan is only giving up a run, 4 wickets to come later. Steve Webster. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Now, this is dangerous right here because they always say after the strategic timeout, wickets fall. Can Bishnoi get a wicket here? I'm actually glad that they're using Bishnoi right now because it's getting late and you don't want to leave Bishnoi bowling in the death overs. He's a spin bowler. So maybe just 1 over, but you definitely don't want to give him 2 in the death over. It's the same reason why Jordan left England. Interesting. You hate that they don't treat athletes well. And, I know firsthand from having been injured myself in boxing and, whoa, that's gone. He hit that out of the stadium. I figured they would target Bishnoi this over, but that means he can get a wicket because they're opening up. I think Kohli's talking to him about it right now, but it's time for RCB to make a move. If I get out, I get out. 91 meters. That's impressive. But put up a quick run, and let's get AB de Villiers in. This is what you wanted. You wanted AB de Villiers batting in the death over. So that just jumped up to 110. Scores 110, guys, for 3. We are in the 15th over right now. So that is super interesting. Let's see. Bishnoi with the next delivery. There it goes. That's gone too. Oh, Bishnoi getting lit up like a Christmas tree right now. Ooh. Ooh. Check out Tight Ball Cricket. Gabe, to be honest, if the gym teacher at your school wanted to add cricket as one of the sports of kids throughout the year, you think that's a good idea? You know what? We try to do very unorthodox things at my school. So, for instance, we know they're going to get basketball. They're going to get the big 4 sports, right? They're going to get football and baseball. So we've done so far archery at my school. So the gym teacher had an archery club after school where he worked with students. Then we also did softball, right? Because he wanted to have the girls. I started at an early age, and he did that too. So, I could see him doing it. I'd love to help out and join that club. We have, as educators, we have to join clubs as well as part of the community part of our professional responsibilities. And sports clubs are easy, right? You stay after school a couple days with the kid. Wow, that was a cheap run to give up. Come on now, KL Rahul. All right. Kohli carries like, oh, man. So here goes Virat Kohli now. Is he going to target Bishnoi? Because remember, he wants to be there at the end too. I could see Dubé doing it because if he gets out, so what? AB de Villiers comes in. Yeah, Coley was a lot more cautious there. Took a single where you could see that Dubé is just targeting him. He's trying to hit, get it out of the park. Run rate has climbed up to 811. This has been an expensive 16 runs so far. 2 balls left. Ooh, Bishnoi. Ooh, he's getting lit up like a Christmas tree. 119 for 3. Bishnoi came in at 10. He must be thinking about what happened to my beautiful economy rate. Here goes Bishnoi. And that's a single. 17. Your prediction 180. I said 170. 180. They could probably defend that. Wendy's board going to show you. They're going to leave Perron and Hitmeyer for Campbell and Hope. I bet you. Oh man. I hope so. Get me some Perron in there. Get me some Hitmeyer. Man, AB de Villiers, not AB de Villiers, Coley and AB de Villiers are some of the best runners between the wickets. He takes a single when I don't think it's there. He takes 2 when I think it's just a single. RCB, they have turned this game around. Yeah, that's my favorite phrase for when guys get hit hard. Got lit up like a Christmas tree. Just leaking runs. Ooh. So they're in a good position now, guys. What do you guys think? Petition to make Jordan Bowling a bowling coach? Oh, come on. Well, you know what? That might work because he can tell him what not to do. 25 dots, 48 singles, 2 sixes, 0 threes, 7 fours. 6 twos and 4 sixes. So 122 for 3. They're in the 15th over. Ooh, here comes Jordan. Here comes Jordan in the death overs. I guarantee you they're targeting him now. What do you think he'll give up this over? I'm calling it. Big over right here. Jordan gives up 15. Was that a catch? Oh, that was almost a catch. 12. Yep, big over alert. Big over alert. Yeah.
Mr. Gamble, when the sub was here, there was some confusion on what we had to do. And she also marked me absent. When the sub was here, there was some confusion on what we needed to do, and she also marked me absent.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I got a couple minutes. And I'm going to enjoy every minute of this. I want to see Jordan get lit up like a Christmas tree here. 2 dots. 2 dots. Can I get a 6? Can I get a 6? Come on. And I know people, they're thinking, a single. Wow. Jordan is bowling fabulously. What is going on? Great Yorker. Hey, I can admit when I'm wrong. He is bowling amazing. Amazing. You got to be kidding me. Tomorrow, Mumbai Indians versus the Knight Riders. Can the Knight Riders bounce back? Are you going to see a Jordan wicket? I want to see a Jordan wicket. I don't mind even being wrong here because if he keeps bowling like this, they may not get the 150. And I went either way. I love it. Jordan is kind of a Yorker specialist. Maybe he's back in form. Who knows? Make me eat my words, Jordan. Oh, I want to eat crow, please. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Like I told Nick, 3 and 5 is not that different from 4 and 3. Jordan with another. Oh, they called it a wide. It was a wide. Players are back. Their confidence rises a lot. Yeah, I mean, I am shocked for this performance. He's got 2 balls to go. And let me look at the field. Let's see. If he gets Coley, I'll lose it. Oh, nobody was there. If he gets Coley, I'll lose it. Merch. Ooh. Come on, Jordan. You know what? It might almost work out to not let Duday get out and just let him take singles without AB de Villiers. That might work out, guys. That's a wicket. That's up in the air. That's a wicket, Jordan. Oh, even he's taking the lucky stars. Jordan. Yes, Jordan. I mean, eat crow. Everyone told me, eat crow. I was wrong. Yes, get Coley now. Jordan. Oh my gosh. Yes, Jordan, redeem yourself. Boomer, eating crow, absolutely. Jordan life matters. Yes, Jordan. That's what you do. Come back and play strong. Come back and play strong. Arab, I do. I got 2 Yorkies, and actually I got an African spurred tortoise. It's huge. Just 2 back at Jordan the legend. Oh, yes, I got Jordan the legend in here. Oh, my gosh. You've got to be kidding me, guys. You know what? This performance alone is unbelievable. Oh, Jordan. Oh, Jordan. You know, Jordan is like right now thinking himself. He's texting me right now. He's hit me up on Twitter. He said, "Oh, ye of little faith. Do you not know my pedigree? Hold that, cousin." That's exactly what he said. Jordan and gone. Great over. Eat that slice of humble pie, Gabe. I can't even. Guys, I am shocked. I am absolutely shocked. Jordan getting both Coley and AB. Oh, I'll lose it. Oh man. If Jordan, I want to lose this bet so bad. I will gladly send out that swag package. And I know Nick will make me eat my words. I don't care. I do not care. I want RCB to fall. I want them to lose. That way I could get it gives CSK a better chance of getting in. That was a great ball. Gabe, you got Jordanized. Ooh, hashtag Jordan. Ooh. You know what? That may be our new line for eating crow. You know what I mean? That might be the new line for eating crow. You got Jordan. Ooh, the Jordan line is when you give up 50 runs, and getting Jordan is when they make you eat crow. Gabe got Jordanized. Oh, I got 3 minutes. Please get through this over. I want to see Jordan bowl again. Jordan, the scalp taker. Yes, I love it. Wow, this is insane. And with every dot ball, guys, even singles now are killing RCB. The pressure is mounting. You're going to see some bad swings here. You're going to need a miraculous performance out of AB de Villiers and Virat Kohli over the next 3.5 overs. And that right there ain't going to do it, cousin. Singles are not going to do it. Holy cow. Is this the biggest bounce back ever? Steve Webster. Steve called it first. Forget eating your words. It's crow and humble pie and Jordan's for tea tonight. I was wrong. I was wrong. Is that going to go 4-4? Nope. There we go. Just 2. And I mean, again, 130. That just got him to what? 132? Bad plot, hold back ABD. It doesn't look like a good strategy now, does it? And Muhammad Shami, if I'm not mistaken, still has a over as well.
I was gonna say what?
Oh boy.
I thought he said I was vice president. I was like, what is he talking about? That boy.
And the over is over. Nick was just as bad to share your crow. Jordan alert. No, why? I gotta go. Oh man, it's 8:19. Guys, I'm so excited right now. I'm definitely gonna be keeping tune with this. We'll definitely be doing the 3 wickets for this one today. Hopefully, Kings 11 can pull it out. I'm praying. I'm pulling for Jordan. Steve Webster. Regardless if Jordan doesn't get another wicket, he is the man. He is putting it work. So just, you know what? Post your email, man. Send it to us on Twitter, and we'll work something out, man. I got you covered. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out. Same bat time, same bat channel. You know the kid got to go. Peace.